Hello everyone, Danielle here with Blooming Heart Shop. In this video, I will show you how to make a stretch bracelet. For this simple project, you need a few materials. You'll need beads. I have these beautiful 6mm amethyst beads. Don't have enough amethyst right now. Stretch bracelets, they go very quickly, so I need to make one, so I busted out those amethyst beads. You're going to need elastic string. I get this one on Amazon, and it has not done me wrong. The quality is very good. I haven't had any breakage. It maybe gets a little bit less on the quality towards the middle of the end of the string, but the overall, all that string is good. So I like this elastic string. You'll need a clip for clipping one end of the string so those beads don't slide off. Scissors. I'll just use my flesh cutters, or you could just use any old scissors to be able to cut through that elastic string. You'll need a ruler to measure out your bracelet length. And depending on the type of bracelet that you're making, you might need spacers or maybe a charm. First thing you need to do is find out what size you need to make. The average woman size for the wrist is 7 inches. So that's typically what I make my bracelets in, around 7 inches, or maybe just a little bit larger. But I start at 7. I don't really hardly do anything less than a 7-inch. The number of beads that you need will depend on the size of the beads and the size of the bracelet, and also if you add any spacers in between there. Those spacers add space. All right, let's get started. First up, I take my elastic string. Since I need 7 inches, I'm gonna go with a little bit extra for each end on each side and go with about 10 inches of that elastic cord. Let's go ahead and snip that, put that back. I like to pre-stretch my cord, just holding it and stretching it out, pre-stretching it. Make sure that it doesn't break as easily. Got my clip, clip one end, leave some tail for myself. And now I've got my beautiful amethyst beads. For this project, I'm using a single silver plated spacer, just to add a little bit of something to that bracelet. It's also a good way to hide the knot if you need to. So we're just going to add those beads. All right, let's check that length. Right at 7. You know what? I want to make it a little bit longer. I'm going to add just 2 more beads. Give it a little bit of room. Yeah, about 7.5 there. I like that. All right, now that we've got the bracelet, I always double check a length before securing that knot, because once you tie, you can't go back. All right, we've got our two ends here. I started with that spacer, I'm ending at that spacer. I go over and under, pull it kind of tight, keeping that nice tightness on that stretch bracelet. Over and under again. I'm going to do that double knot right on top. I'm going to give it some stretches. North, south, east, west, up, down, left, right, all over. And there we have a nice secure knot in that stretch bracelet. All right, now we've got these little tails. Let's trim this extra cord. I'm gonna leave just a little bit of cord. I don't want to snip it right up against that knot. I want to leave a little bit of room for the stretch. So let's cut it right about there. And there you have your new stretch bracelet. Check out my other video on how to make a charm and add a charm to that stretch bracelet. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find it useful. Please like the video and leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel to be up to date with any new videos I make. And don't forget to bloom, babe.